Mix 96.9. Hi there, it's Matthew.
Hi everybody, welcome to The Colors of Beauty by Elle. I'm Isabel, welcome back, and welcome all my new subscribers. Can you believe that it is not even 10 o'clock in the morning and it is 101 degrees outside? It is crazy here. Holy cow. Seriously, people, if you're gonna come to Arizona and you think that you can conquer, you know, hiking the mountains, canyons or whatever, don't do it, dudes. Do not do it. Don't do it. You don't want to do it. Yeah. Ah! We've had, I think, 4 people this week, or was it last week? Last week alone, 4 people died from trying to hike in this weather. It's been like crazy weather. It's been like 118, 120. You know, you can't do that. You can't think, oh, you know, I'm from the real hot place up in whatever, you know, and whatever, I don't know, Australia or whatever. I don't know if Australia gets hot. I don't know. I've never been there. But dudes, do not come and try to think that you're going to do this, because you're not. You know, it's hot. You can get heat stroke, seriously, being outside in a matter of like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. It is really, really hot here. I love Arizona. That's why I live here, you know, but I like it. Yes, it's hot, really hot, but the weather is it's, I don't know, it's just kind of a different heat than other places. I can't describe it. It's very, you know, I'm not even, you know, people think that, oh, you're exaggerating, but I'm not exaggerating. So please be careful, my friends, if you come and visit here in the Valley of the Sun. It's hot. Anyways, I wanted to, that's my warning, by the way, for the day. I wanted to come on here and ask you guys something. Okay, so I invited, tell me what you guys think about this, okay? Is it messed up, or do you agree or disagree? What? Okay, I invited somebody, my husband and I invited somebody to go to lunch with us tomorrow, okay? And then, so we're like all good and everything, right? So then this person tells, you know, this person calls me this morning and says, oh, you know, so-and-so is going with, you know, he's gonna tag along with us. And, because we told him we were gonna go, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna come, and he kind of just invited himself along. I'm like, really? You know, I mean, I don't know. To me, if I invite someone to dinner, to lunch, to breakfast, whatever, and I'm paying, and, you know, my friends or whatever tell somebody else, oh, I'm going to be busy Wednesday, I'm going out with so-and-so, you know, with her, and we're going to go out for lunch. And this person says, oh, okay, then I'm going to come early, and I'm going to, you know, and I'll wait so that, you know, we can go. And this person whom I invited was like, well, do you think you should call her, you know, or let her know that you're coming? Oh, no, she'll be fine. Really? Really? Okay, it is not about the money for me, you know. I don't give a rat's ass about the money, you know, paying for these people, okay? But the thing is, I know this person isn't just going to be him. It's going to be him and and he'll bring somebody else and possibly another person and 2 children. And it's like, come on, you know, am I expected to pay for everybody? You know, and like I said, it isn't the money, okay? The money part doesn't bother me. You know, I don't care about the freaking money. It's the rudeness of it. You know, it's how rude are you to invite yourself somewhere where the inviter didn't invite you. I mean, I would never do that. I would never do that. If, you know, I honestly don't even do that with my children. I really don't. If I know, you know, my children are getting together and they didn't invite me, I don't invite myself. You know, if I want to go, I'll call whoever's throwing the party or whatever, and I'll say, hey, honey, you know, it's Mom. I hear you're having a party. You know, is it just for close friends or just for the siblings? You know, and they'll let me know, you know, because my kids and I have a really good relationship to where they can tell me, you know, Mom, not this time because I'm having, you know, like I just wanted to get together with my my brothers, you know, sister and brothers, whatever. And I think that's I love that when my kids get together like that. I love that, you know, because it tells me that they've got a close bond, and I don't feel bad about that at all, because I know that when I'm gone, my children will be tight, you know, and have somebody to lean on. So that doesn't bother me. But what bothers me is the other people that invite themselves everywhere. And I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that's wrong? Or have you guys ever invited yourself somewhere, you know, to a party or whatever, an event or whatever that you were not invited to? And also, I know these people, you know, my husband and I are a type of people that if we go out to dinner, we pay for everyone. Okay? We do. We're just that way. We just pay. We just pay for everybody. You know, it doesn't matter if if there's 5 couples or whatever. We always pay. And again, it's not the money part, okay? It's a matter of respect, and it's a matter of asking, you know, respect for the person that's the inviter. I don't know, you guys. I'm kind of pissed off about it, really, to be honest with you. Can you tell? Just a teeny bit. I don't know. So tell me what your thoughts are on that, and you know, in the comments. Give me a thumbs up and let me know if you know what I'm talking about. You know? It's awful. Just awful. And also, I was looking at some of the feed in my YouTube, you know, through YouTube, and I saw this. Everybody was commenting a response to this little girl, Kalel or something. I don't know her name, but I'll link her channel below. I don't watch her, but I clicked on her because everybody was talking about this one video that she did. And I thought, well, what's the deal? So I wanted to see, you know. So I clicked on it, and she said, her title was 5 Things to Make You Look More Beautiful, or something like that. I'll put the title right here. And everybody was like, oh, you know, some people were like, I don't know about, beauty comes from within, which is true. It does, whatever. But I'm not saying that what she said is true or false, I don't know. As a YouTuber, you always want to try to make good content for your channel. And sometimes you get a hit and sometimes you get a miss, And to me, what's the freaking deal? This little girl comes on her channel and talks about how to make yourself look prettier, It might help somebody, If it doesn't pertain to you, then don't sweat about it, Go wipe your sweat with your handkerchief or something, but don't go bashing her. I think that's pretty bad, And I don't know if people are bashing her. I don't know if it's a bash or just a response, because a bash is like, oh, she's stupid or whatever, whatever. I think this little girl, it was just trying to make content for her channel and say, okay, so if you're feeling like this and you want to look prettier, that's how I took it, okay? If you want to do this and you want to make yourself prettier, do this. If you want to go to the beach and you want to make yourself look prettier, do this. Okay, I have to say, when I was a young girl, you bet your bottom tushy panties that I was trying to look prettier if I went anywhere, whether it was to the beach or to the mall or to church or to, anywhere there was the male, population. I was young. And, women, girls, we want to look pretty. We do. And I'm not saying that it's like superficial, whatever, but it's our nature to want to look pretty. And yes, as you get older, you understand that beauty does come from the inside, and that beauty is something that is defined differently than when it was when you were, teenage years, 20s, maybe even early 30s. I don't know, but I got married very young, so, but I don't think there's anything wrong with what she said. I mean, one of my friends on YouTube, she did a response video on it, and she said, she could have worded it differently, and I totally agree. My Kim Purple Sparks. I'll link her channel below, so you guys can go see what she has to say about it. But I think that, if you're a young girl, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to look prettier, because I think, in my opinion, beauty does evolve in someone. When I was younger, I didn't think about inner beauty. I think inner beauty is more like, sure, there's inner beauty, but inner beauty is developed, I think, with mistakes, with trial, like you're like thinking, oh, when you're young, you're like, I'm not gonna do that, that's you're just all like trying to look all beautiful and maybe even having kind of an ugly personality, but you're real beautiful on the outside. But then later in life, you think, that was wrong of me to act like that. That was pretty vile of me to act like that. I'm going to change myself. you know, but that comes with learning, that comes with trial and error, you know, because people are all different. You know, you don't know what their situation is at home. You know, you don't know if they have to be on the defensive because their parents put them down, or they need that reassurance for themselves, you know, that they're beautiful, and then they have to protect themselves from the inside, so they got to make themselves tough. You know, you don't know that, but then they learn. People learn, you know, just like everything else. People learn. So that's my 2 cents, and I think that she is just a young girl, and she didn't mean anything by it at all, you know, except how do you look prettier if you're going to the beach, you know, or how do you look prettier how do you make your face, you know, how do you make your hair prettier, you know, or I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't, you know, so that's my opinion, people. I ran out of space on my phone when I was filming earlier today, so I'm going to finish saying what I need to say and then wrap this up. But that is my opinion on what this little girl said about being prettier, you know. So anyways, you guys, thank you for listening. Now, I want to say that I don't know this young lady at all. I don't know her. I've never seen her channel before. I didn't, you know, I don't know. So don't judge people, you know. Judging someone by what, you know, by just looking at watching their videos is just kind of messed up. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. All the videos, you know, you take them with a grain of salt, and they are what they are. They're just videos to entertain us, and that's it. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a beautiful, colorful day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Subscribe.